Welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition, going through Mass Effect 1. My playthrough as a... What is the name of the class I am? I don't know, it's the one that I never play as, so that's why we're playing it. Infiltrator? Is that what it is? I don't know, it feels like so long since I've played and paid attention to it. I did a bunch of side stuff off camera. The only semi-important things that happened were, number one, I went and talked to the head of a crime syndicate who had asked that I bump off her subordinates slash competition, and so she could take over and run things. And then I talked her into standing down from that, even though she's like, no, I'll run things much better and much cleaner. Like, yeah, no, the reputation's been ruined thanks to the other two chuckleheads. And she's like, all right, yeah, you're right, fine, bye. And so she backs out of the only relevance whatsoever is that she comes back in Mass Effect 2, and then based on what you choose and how you ended things with her in Mass Effect 1, the dialogue options are different. And then the other thing that was of note was that Admiral Kahoku, who we talked to on the Citadel way back at the beginning, we told him where his men had been killed and lured into a trap by Cerberus. He tracked him down, got information, and we tracked him down and found his corpse in the Cerberus facility where they had put him in with a bunch of Rachni stuff. So, actually, I think he was in sort of like a husk. But I'm on whatever this planet is. I don't remember why, but we're going to clean up this planet real fast, and then we will proceed with main story quest. So let's see, which way looks most efficient? If we head south to this transponder, that looks like it's going to be a Thresher Maw fight. Nice and flat there. And then we'll go south, cut north across the mountains, and then up here to the anomaly, or do the anomaly first? It's all going to suck no matter what. Let's do the anomaly first.
At some point, when you have stuff, two different directions to go to start with, there's not really an efficient way to clear the map. But a level 2 biohazard means that I can't get out of or I will take damage when I get out of the Mako. So if you're going to get out, you got to be really close to what you're going for. Level 1, goes up slow enough, doesn't really matter. Come on. Alright, now we climb. What do we got here? A thing. Alright, so see it's already going up. Terrain insignia. Back at the Mako. Okay. So not really a big deal, as long as you're close to you pay attention. I don't know why you would get out significantly far away from your target, since getting it close to it with the Mako is just faster than walking. But, at some point, everybody, the first time they play this, everyone's like, oh, whoa, look at that, there's a hazard meter, and if you're not watching it, then you just flat out die. Almost flipped backwards. I've done a front flip in this, I've never managed a back flip, though. Hard to get the right momentum at the right time. Mako is definitely not designed to be flipped. See, couldn't even flip it that time. It just bounced right back. Securing point. I put the wrong button. I was expecting only a 5-button input. Alright, run south to this, and then we'll head up to that anomaly, or the transponder signal. Okay, almost. Nope! Missed it. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, we're gonna go around. Today is not one of the days where I'm going to stubbornly insist on going up the one spot of slope that I chose, damn it. Wow, this is not as level as I was hoping. It's sort of level, but not regular, how's that? There we go. And this is why we do this, is because there could be minerals. Preferably before I have to climb that crag there. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we should be good to head this way. Seriously, they don't put multiple minerals in the same general proximity of each other. There we go, there's our path. Whee! Nailed it. There we go. Oh. Oh, this is the terrain that makes me not miss this at all in Mass Effect 2 and 3. Alright, I don't see anything over there, so let's head up towards our signal. And is this as flat as it looked? Okay. Maybe no thresher maw. Oh, and the minerals are next to it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out in a second. There's ore to locate. Okay, stop missing it. There we go. Alright. Get the attack. Pressure maw. What do we think's gonna happen when I go in there? What's Dell? Alright, who's that? Where are you? Bye-bye. Alright, I think that's it. Okay, quick and easy.
Now we should be set to proceed with the main story. Oh, wait, I do want to stop by the Citadel really fast and hit the next Conrad Virmire thing. And my apologies in advance for that. I mostly just want to set it up so that he appears properly in ME2 and 3. There's a skip cutscene button. Not that I don't like seeing the Normandy fly in. It's a gorgeous ship. I think we got one or two people to talk to, and then Conrad Virmire to check on and let him make an idiot of himself a little bit more, and then we will head out. And I need to talk to my crew members. Actually, let's put in the non-normal ones. There we go. They don't have any combat here. Check their level, check their armor.
Equalizing interior.
Let's see. And whoops, more. Talia. Packets. There we go. Double check. Go. And do like shotguns. Don't really care about that. I don't think. Yeah, you're not a sniper in this. I think my Krogan armor is already upgraded to the best I can get at the moment. Okay, and you don't use that. You do use shotguns, so I should have one upgrade for you. And you use pistols. So 246 up there. Crap, heat sink capacity though. I don't think it's worth it. And I don't. Oh, I do. Nice. Okay.
With exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Hugs and kisses, Presley. Hugs and kisses.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Okay, I want to double check down here, see if the weapons available for the Spectre store have been upgraded yet. Because I swear there's another level of something to look for.
I think I'll be
nope,
going.
wrong button.
Commander, you have a good day now. Hello, Commander. Show me what you've got. I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
Okay. Not buyback, buy. We have... another 336 assault rifle, great, but... maybe I'm thinking of another... I could be confusing this with another store in another Mass Effect. So trunk. Oh, well, I'm also maxed on money, so... Alright. Okay, well, that's done. Okay, so I know I need to get up to... Where do we have to go for this? Citadel Tower, Gareth, okay. Need to find her in Citadel Tower. And he's in the wards. Go check in with him first. It's...
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Sure.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
I have not actually looked at what these guys might have. So I have 240 shotguns, meh. Nope. Okay. All right, Conrad.
Hey, there are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
This is one of those people in the conversation trees that I wish I wasn't going Paragon.
And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun.
Why was I already getting into pose before he asked for that?
Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Spoilers. No, she won't. Alright, Morlin.
Yes, human. You need something, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Non-human armors. What do we got?
Comparisons. Rex, mine's better. Quarian, however. Holy crap. Yeah. Medium armor Turian. Really wish I could see, you know, my Turian squad members' armor on this screen. Again, one of those things that not really great. Wow. Honestly, I don't remember. I know I've gotten this before, but I completely forgot this was here. That's awesome. Hey, Joker, how's it going? You've never played a Mass Effect? They are a lot of fun if you like shooting and looting.
This is a good series. And then one of the things that I like about it that, you know, I liked each of the individual games, but I love how well and how often they tie things that happen in ME1 into Mass Effect 2 and into Mass Effect 3. Like your choices affect things that happen, not just random dialogue change. There are actual things different in the game and that are or are not available to you based on what you did 2 games ago, for instance. Kind of cool. Citadel power. So I got a couple of quick quests to turn in once I find them, and then we'll be headed out to a real part of this game. Okay, there we go. There's the brother.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this.
It's really not that weird. I mean, and the Legendary Edition that I'm playing is a nice remaster and update on the graphics, and the game honestly holds up.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other.
Minus the crazy eyes that you see on some of the characters.
Say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
All right. Is that it? Or did I have one? Oh, where is Wongers? There she is.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Alright. Now we can get back to saving the galaxy for real. Wards. CSEC. I mean, gameplay-wise, it's fun to play, and of course you can be as chaotic with your choices as you want. There are some rewards, I guess you could call it, if you stick to being all good, or not good, but all Paragon or all Renegade. There are some options that are only available to you if you go extreme down one of those 2 paths, but you can also take it middle of the road and go random, just in the moment how you feel. Game doesn't change all that much. Alright, let's go give hugs and kisses Presley, relieve him of his temporary command.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Yeah, the ending is controversial, I'll give it that. It is. I love it right up until the end, and the end it's like, okay, fine. I know what they did. I know why they did it. Yeah. It's hard to decide what would have been better, though, given the way they've structured the game. So, trying to always give you the Paragon, Renegade, or middle-of-the-road option, etc. It's like trying to give you some form of meaningful choice at the end. I don't know if you've seen enough to understand it or want to go back and look at it at some point, but I love the fan theory called indoctrination theory. It has been confirmed as not true by the devs, but it's such a great thing that fans came up with, and it fits so well. And the long and short of it is that, you know, indoctrination is something throughout the series that the Reapers are doing to people, and the whole thing, gist of it, is that by the end of the game, you are being indoctrinated, and the choices at the end are a reflection of whether you recognize that and fight against it, or give in, or like it's the final choices of the game line up with this theory that Shepard is actually fighting off indoctrination in his final moments of the game, essentially. And the way they build the case for it is actually really interesting, and I wish it was the case that was what was going on.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
But this is one of my favorite missions and parts of the whole game for a couple of reasons. Once we get to the sort of midway point here,
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
Is when it kicks in. But
got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp one.
Alright. Never a bad day when you get to drive the Mako around and shoot things. Kill the wildlife. Be kind. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's the wildlife. Don't shoot the wildlife. Where's the red thing? Move! There it is. Oi! Ah, a little bit too much. Come on. Oh, don't roll the Mako. Okay, how's our map look? Okay. Oh, I think it was a wildlife. Sorry! Don't hide behind enemy shields if you don't want to get blown up. Oh, wait, there you are. Is our first stop station, or nope, not yet. Oh yeah, there is. That it? Gotta be someone else we can shoot from out here. Thank you. Oh, okay, the rest of them are inside. Ow! Oh, that's what we're shooting through, these little things. Thank you. Ah! There we go. That was it. One, two, three, four. Okay. Don't roll the car. We got a shot off. Turrets back here, probably. No, bosses. Hello. Where's your buddy? Come on.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
That will disable their artillery real fast.
There
must be a way to shut that gun down.
Ow.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue on your mark, Commander Shepard.
Not too hard. The loot in this game is a little over the top sometimes. Like, you just get so much of the same stuff over and over and over again. You could very easily afford to just skip most of it, but that just goes against my loot goblin nature. Hey, Normandy, what's up? I am shooting like crap at the turret. Alright, last one of these to get through. Come on, where's your buddy?
That was the final gate. Our path to the Solarian camp should be clear from here.
You know, forget it. I've got so much friggin' Omni Gel at this point. Alright, let's go check in with base and get to my two favorite parts.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when we get here.
Captain Kirahi!
There is the Solarian camp.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we request.
We are the reinforcements.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Yes,
Saren's
but I'm
base
a
of
one-man
operations.
army.
He set up a
With
research
2
facility
other
here.
one-man
His
armies coming
colony
in with
is
me, so...
very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
I already know, but...
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
Any part of the game with more Rex in it is just inherently cool.
We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah.
Understatement, Caden. There's a reason I leave you out of the party.
He's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Alright. Let's talk to... I forget when we can actually get to the supplies here. So, Garrus. Dolly. I really dislike that every single hacking and minigame in this entire game is the same thing, but...
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Alright. That is... probably better than what she has. That sucks. Need that and that. Screw it, it's not like I need the money. Alright. Where are you, Rex? There you are. Just in case I have screwed this conversation up in the past. But again, any part with Rex in it, I love. And the genophage in particular, I love for this series because it's such a morally gray area.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Alright. I love that part because Rex is one of my favorite characters, and dealing with the genophage and anything to do with it is just a great part of this series. Alright, I think now we're set up to talk to Kirhi for my favorite part of the entire game. Where'd he go?
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you.
You don't get to volunteer, Caden. I'm choosing you.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Elenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
Nope. Let's get to the
Ready
speech.
when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well,
Here we go.
this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
It's a dangerous situation. Keep your eyes open and be ready for anything.
You bet, Commander.
Here it is.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Arachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Not gonna lie. A little bit of goosebumps. Love good speech. Alright, now begins the ground game.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Alright. Communications tower to the right, and then we go to the uplink. Alright, that is... better gun. Worse, worse, worse. Really worse. Definitely worse. Okay. I don't really care about my shotgun. Pistols are fine. No, not that one. On the gellum. Ooh, hello. You're a better sniper rifle. You're an even better sniper rifle. I love finding better things. No. What was going on there? Why did I swear to God it was telling me something different. Okay, whatever. Putting on grenades here. Incendiary explosives 8. Incendiary explosives 9. Ditch that. Ditch that. We don't need duplicates. One tool and. Alright, she should be set. Her pistols. One better, but the heat capacity sucks. That's all she uses. Okay, and medical exoskeleton 10. Shield interface 8. Do I have anything better? Shield interface 9. Alright, you. Hey, that armor may have been better that I found back there that I did not buy. And sniper rifles. Okay, you're set, you're set, you're set. Let's go!
What do I need? Nothing really. Oh, better commando. And Garrus, about some better sniper rifle for you.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground.
Oh, thought I was on a different gun.
Time to get some attention.
Ah, did not line up the shot properly.
Fire is coordinated on Monophy team. We can't reach the gas turrets. They're out of range.
And, I got behind the thing too fast.
Negative contacts. Now I'm ready.
It's fun.
Negative contacts.
Hey. Should be it up here. And
Something scrambled the target. We've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Manavai.
up around here long enough to take these things down. Okay, gonna run around this way. Health recharge as we go. Good, go on.
Catching you up.
And a lot of health.
They're calling Sats.
I should also. I think I'm still using. Yeah, I'm using shredder rounds. What is wrong with me? Need my. Come on, where are they? Tungsten, thank you. Huge difference.
watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
Alright, of course, right as I do that. There we go. You find a Krogan.
We're getting pounded. Bunker up before the aircraft return.
You still alive? Yes. Thank you, Garrus. Ah! There we go. Alright. What do we need to worry about here? There's refueling to the right. That's that way. Hello? Okay, apparently it does not like me shooting with my sniper rifle. Hit. Anything down below? That's it. Alright, now run over this way, double check what's here. And for this, let's actually, yeah, let's go down below. Nope, can't. Never mind. Oh, wait. Okay, I can that way. Never mind. Whatever. It all goes the same place. That should be everything here. Now, yeah, that's the upper loop. That's the upper place I was thinking of. Get to the sniper's nest. Nothing. We poke the bear first.
Air threat has not materialized. You may be getting some help from Shadow.
Yep, I think we found the bear. Ah, jerk. Are these bullets just not doing any good whatsoever? Where are the bad guys over here? I don't see any. That should help. And Liara, throw your singularity back there, please. Go. Benefits of having a lot of cooldown on a sniper rifle.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Hold the line! Alright, swap to close game. Alright, there's another one of those places where I don't remember the most efficient way to get through this, but we'll get through it one way or the other.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but it might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Plus, you know, we get more XP. I mean, that was Gandalf's theory. I mean, notice that he went and fought the big monster all by himself and got all that XP and leveled up to Gandalf the White. Not by accident. Yeah, too far away. One more, come on. That was mean. I'm the Juggernaut. Alright, got a door, containment. Yep, that's where we're going.
Is someone out there?
Nope, nobody's out here. Nobody but us chickens.
Give a little ground, Lieutenant. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
No, feel free to let Lenko die. It's fine. Don't worry. Alright. This. be the way over to the storage room, I think. Maybe. Arr, 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 arr. Okay, they're all doing their thing back there. Aid station. Nothing else up here. That's the thing. I don't know. I honestly don't remember if I've ever been able to get past the door into whatever that is over there. I think it's you have to go in through a certain way, or I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've never managed to get that open. But maybe if I went there first. Apparently not. Okay, is this down around back? Just, yep, there we go. One of these guys should still be sane.
Oh, you're not a Gath, and you're not wearing a lab coat.
Sane-ish.
I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying.
Indoctrination theory.
People reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I ended it.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
All right. You guys are on your own. Oh, I already did that. All right. I wonder if I'll suddenly have to fight these things.
What is going on here?
Why are there red dots over there? Weird. Ah, okay, door right there, that's why. Anybody else? Don't talk to your girlfriend in the middle of the fight, Shepard. Oh, crap, I didn't talk to her in between. Whoops. Where are we going here? I think I should have taken a left at Albuquerque. Nope, there we go. That's right. That's the bridge I was thinking of at a different point. That's not down yet. Hello.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic lives. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you do not even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in.
Good idea. And then you need to outrun a nuclear blast.
Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
Go.
You enjoyed that.
Maybe a little. Alright, here we go. One of the big reveals of the game. And a really cool aspect of it, I think. I think this was... their idea behind this was great.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Alright, let's get it. Get another flash at a beacon. Now, Shepard, careful. The phone's gonna ring and a voice is gonna tell you have 7 days left to live. Don't answer the phone. There it is. Almost.
This is not
there we go.
Good.
You are not Saren.
What is
voice?
This? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance.
Right on the edge of Orson Welles as Unicron.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology
I love
of
this.
the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning.
Well, that's a lie.
We have no end. We
Also a lie. But it'll take us 2 games to finish that one.
years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return.
No,
is
Legion's a
coming.
character in
Our
ME2.
numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
I love Sovereign's personality.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship Sovereign, it's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Alright, there's it. Hey, Sella. Welcome in. You missed my favorite part of the game, but very stirring speech.
Yeah, they're turning from your position, D'Angelo. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
Bye! It's fun when you turn a Krogan into a clay pigeon. I try. Screw it. I'm sick of doing the minigame. Right, where are you? Thank you. Nice work, Liara. Oh, hello. Forgot about that.
Now it's our turn. That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
Where are they? Why is this thing not doing any damage? Oh, okay. First of all, that's problem number one. How about let's put some explosive shells in it. See if that helps.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
All right, come on, Joker. Different Joker. Not speak at the Joker. Joker, my pilot. Alright, I think this is the part where
We're all set here.
Okay, Ash stays here, that's right. What do you want, Malenko?
Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now.
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
Sticking with the squad. Alright. Which way are we going? This one? Yeah. I think so. No, it's where we just... I don't know. Which way are we going, dang it? Must be this way. There's bad guys. Ooh, okay, that's why I don't like those bullets. Come on. Alright, let's fix that. Okay, explosive rounds take way too much overheating, that's right. Inferno rounds... These sledgehammers knock people over. That's fun. And we'll just do the... Where is it? What am I looking for? Good God. I really need to get rid of some of these crap. That'll do for now.
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding gas all over the bomb site.
Hold on, Chief. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative! It's too late for us. There's just too many of them. I'm activating the nuke.
No.
What are you doing, Chief?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden.
I understand.
I had to make a choice. It wasn't really a choice, because I don't like you all that much. I know leaders aren't supposed to have their favorites, but... It's not that she's my favorite, it's just that you're not at all. But again, one of my favorite aspects of this series is consequences carry forward. Garrus. We're short enough range. Flip back over to assault rifle, please. Thank you. Snipe that.
Commander, you need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold. Left flank, suppressing fire,
Oh no, Caden's gone. Why am I holding my pistol?
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. not mire
Again,
yourself in
I love what they do with him as a villain
not
here.
sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead, but what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign.
Is that he presents it as this realization he came to. It seems perfectly rational.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit.
He can't see how much he's already been influenced.
But the transformation from
Because it's so
allied
subtle.
can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This
Little
is
naive
my
there, I think.
only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. Visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a
When
machine.
did Saruman the Wise abandon reason for madness?
I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Alright. Hit him with the warp. Hit him with an overload, please. I will hit him with... Let's see... Overkill. I think I could have recovered fast enough to shoot him. At least a little bit. Take the shot, dude. Like, seriously, what are you gonna do? Miss and hit the air? Come on, Shepard. Oh no, and then goes dead now.
Alright, everybody, hang on!
Bye, Caden. Alenko, bye-bye.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
Yeah, fine.
It wasn't
Nice.
your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
But not because I like you. I just dislike
Sorry,
him.
Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Alenko's dead. We can't change that. But if we don't stop Saren, his sacrifice was made in vain.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Not gonna lie, the black-eyed look, not a bad look.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there.
Stealth ship?
Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should...
That will not be necessary. I just need
We're
some
done
rest.
here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Virmire was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw that.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly
Makes
possible
perfect sense if you're trying to stick your head in the
Information
sand.
patrol off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
Yeah, it makes
If you
sense,
truly
but
believe
still,
Sovereign is the real
y'all are a
threat,
pain in the butt.
you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Alright, I definitely need to go check in with Liara now. I forgot to before that mission, and I hope that didn't mess things up.
Commander. Are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands.
I think I progressed things far enough, but...
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
It sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No. Oh, no.
No, come on.
I'm not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard.
Come on.
I'm trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There
No,
is too
no,
much
no.
at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I don't think there's anything to talk more about with Benezia. I think that's it.
I should go.
I'm hoping I did not ruin the relationship setup by forgetting to talk to her. If I did, honestly, I'm going back between videos and redoing this whole section after talking to her. Because I'm not sacrificing, the next 2 games worth of plot development. Alright, Garrus, what do you got?
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen
Well,
my
not
deck?
as much as you, but yeah, I've seen.
I bet you have.
I remember this.
Oh, there's your neticist. That's right. This is actually a side quest we can do.
What happened?
I was tasked with tracking, but during the course of my investigation,
Body part trading. Yep. Organs, bad.
but not the numbers I was seeing.
So what was it?
Both, actually.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, so I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Krogans want their own testicles, I'm sure.
Testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000.
Crew guns have a quad.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came
You mean
across-
threaten? Was that really
Maybe not. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own body. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of... Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess.
Yeah,
I hope
pretty
he
messed
got
up.
what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of... By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened...
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down. They were worried about the hostages.
Yes, we worry about hostages, Garrus.
The ship was... I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs.
Well, it's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I did... All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the...
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terror.
Maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all. I sent out feelers from time to... He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
All right. We do not go bother talking to Ashley.
Commander.
We do, however, talk to Rex. Got to keep our boy.
You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Hey, Kirihi!
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Caden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity
All
to
right.
work together again
I think next time... Yeah, the next big thing is Ilos. So let's run a couple of side quests really fast, and then... Well, or hell, let's just run for the end of the game. Do a quick track down of Garrus's enemy there. What do I need? Max out commando. Alright. And it's Dr. Salion, Herschel system, and the Kepler Verge.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel,
Damn it.
Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Maybe
Yes,
not.
sir.
Alright, well at least we get some more good quality voice acting from Keith David.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the terminus systems.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
That's why you send
Now is
us.
the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Eh, y'all are idiots.
One ship going into the terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Virmire. I wouldn't call that discreet.
In my defense, that was Kirahi.
Style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
I do appreciate that we still have zero idea what the conduit is. We're just, this whole argument and everything we're saying is, Saren gets the conduit, we're screwed. We don't know what it is, we don't know what it does, none of that. It's just a little fixated, which is a little bit of a logical leap that doesn't quite work.
It's just politics, Commander.
We know it's important, we have no idea what it does.
We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal, and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
I'm not giving up and chilling here on the floor in front of my locker.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Oh.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Joker, you're a...
What did he want?
Blocker.
He said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
You should probably go meet with him.
Alright. It really doesn't matter who we take with us. Take my squad.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, I think we have time. We have to do one more conversation with Conrad. And that'll be the last one.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused
Sorry, that
the
was
malfunction,
sort of
or
me.
even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Alright. Wards. Markets first. Talk to Conrad, and then we'll be right around the corner from Flux. Okay, good. Let's finish this off.
Commander, I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
No.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great. This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
No.
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I know you're afraid to trust people after losing your team at Akuz, but I'd never let you down.
What about your wife, Conrad? She trusts you too. Aren't you letting her down?
The Renegade option here is a lot more fun, I will be honest.
You know what keeps me going out here?
Basically, you shove your gun in his face and tell him to shut the hell up and go away, leave you alone. It's been a long time since I've seen it, so I don't remember exactly, but...
I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
And I think there may still be a bug in Mass Effect 2 when he shows up that no matter what you choose, he still says, "You shoved a gun in my face and set me straight." Sort of. I don't know if they fixed that bug. We'll find out in Mass Effect 2. What? Oh, hold on. Let's deal with these idiots.
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium.
Yeah, I hate your
Can I
guts.
count on your support in the next election?
Sorry. I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy.
Not a chance
The
to tell.
support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Vaguely threatening. Seems like a poor idea to even hint at threatening me. Maybe I'm too nice. Alright. No, crap. This is a dumb side quest. If you're a renegade, it's great. We're gonna go right on past you, though. Basically, he's finding ways to rig the gambling in here, and he wants your help. Let's see, Jenna. Okay, you're back. Where is? Oh, I just saw the name pop forward. There he is.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know
hello, it's called an email.
But you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He will not just stand by while you use his computer.
Oh darn, you just might have to deck him.
If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. He will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station,
All right,
Commander?
ad starting in a few seconds for those that are not subbed. I'm going to take a quick break so that you don't miss the cutscenes coming up here. So I will be right back. I won't do anything without you. Okay, and we should be back and ready to go.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown.
And Kino Der Toten, thank you for the follow. Sorry, my follow alerts are not working, and I have not had the time to figure it out, so did not see that. But thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Enjoy the follower emotes. Lots of potato-based things.
Pardon me, soldier. Can I take a moment of your time?
Ah, dang, wrong button. CSEC.
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military,
Yeah.
has passed away. The veteran soldier
Compliments
who
of
won the love his
Cerberus.
troops during conflict with the
If you missed my
Batarians
update at the
died
beginning of the
natural
stream.
causes. Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Here we go. The move everybody who's played this game probably has wanted to do.
I didn't say...
Such a simple thing, but he's just such a smarmy jerk that I really regret that I don't think there's an option in-game for Shepard to ever punch him. And he doesn't get any better in the subsequent games either. Alright, now I think we ought, do we automatically go to Ilos? No, okay. In which case, let's see. It is. I think we may have to wait until next time for Ilos, because that is the rush from Ilos to the end of the game.